We've had over 2.5 inches of rain since late yesterday afternoon, so I was eager to get out here and see how things were doing. Uh, this pumpkin, that's a jack-o'-lantern, I'm pretty sure. It's ripening slowly, so it's probably not going to grow that much more. I'd say it's maybe a 10-pounder. Pretty good size. And here's another one over here. It's pumpkin number 2 because I'm counting today. And that's a jack-o'-lantern. I don't know if I have it on the camera right now. I'm kind of trying to skip through the mud here. There we go. Looks like I have it. That's a pretty one. That one's not real big either. I don't think we're going to have a lot of big pumpkins this year, but the ones that are still green should grow some more. And with that rain, that's going to help them grow. Okay, so we got a black pumpkin right here. I'm not going to count the black ones. Let's see, 1, 2. I think there's one in here somewhere. I know I saw it from the other direction. Okay. We'll have to go in the other direction. Okay. It's going to be a very light harvest this year and a very smaller pumpkins as well, which is disappointing. I harvested the twins, so they are not here, but this is one that was near the twins, so that's number 3. And here's number 4. This is a new guy, probably jack-o'-lantern. I'm not going to grow a bunch of warts because I'm really thinking at this point we have 2 different looking jack-o'-lanterns. We've got the long ones and the round ones, and we only got 1 bunch of warts. And I might even pull the plants out today because they don't look like they're doing anything. I haven't seen any flowers on them or anything for a while. Oh, wait a minute. That might be, that one flower might be Lumina though. So I'm kind of disgusted. Oh, there's one. Okay. All right. No, I haven't had coffee yet. I shouldn't be counting, but I am. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There's one here. Okay, yeah, I already lost count. And I know there's one down this way. Here we go. That's 6. If I didn't lose count, it might be 7. There we go. And there's a black one. Yeah, we got a lot of black ones. They're nice little pumpkins. They just don't row my boat, so I won't be growing them again. There's a Lumina. That's going to be small. It's just not growing, but it's not rotting either. So I'd say that's number 7. Okay. That's going to be really tiny though. 8. So 8 or 9 pumpkins out here, and heavens to Betsy, Sasha, that was quite a noise. Are you gonna throw up, honey? Yeah, I won't film him because he's gonna throw up. He needs privacy. Yeah, he needs privacy. So there's 7 or 8 out here, which is more than I thought. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got about 11 or 12 pumpkins all together. That's not good. No, wait a minute, I have to come back in a minute.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Sasha's my cat. Here he is. He's one of two. I have one named Elizabetta who does not normally come outdoors because she's too agile. She can get over the fence in a flash and be in the next county in 5 minutes. This is Rosie. Rosie. She's a moo cow. She eats grass. And then there's Lily. Lily's my bad girl. Yeah, she does all kinds of bad things. Yeah, she likes to eat things that come out of other animals. So, I had to run and take care of Sasha's throw up really quick. Anyway, this garden is about 25 feet by 20 feet. And normally I get about 25, 26 pumpkins. So this year has not been good. Part of what held me back was very few vines. Is this another pumpkin here? We'll see. That's awfully tiny. That might make me feel better though. But and also the low production on the bunch of warts, which I believe now we only got one pumpkin, and we're only going to get one out of Lumina. So yeah, not making me really happy. Jack-o'-lantern was held back by the lack of rain and the heat. So guess I should be glad we got anything at all, but still it's disappointing. I'm not going to do the despair thing though.
Oh, no.
So, next year, as I said, it's going to be jack-o'-lantern, and that's going to be up in the beds because jack-o'-lantern climbs several feet before it even starts producing. So they can climb down over the sides, and that will take up some of the length of the vine, and then they can start producing down here in the garden. Over here is going to be Racer Plus, which is short and has a very short season, so it should be coming to the end of its season once jack-o'-lantern is coming to the beginning of its season. That's the plan anyway. So, yeah, what else do we have? We have the sunflower garden. Really doing well after the rain. It was flagging something horrible yesterday because this is a new bed and there's a layer of fabric in the bed, and even though they are planted below the fabric, they're not getting enough moisture from watering. But 2.5 inches of rain will give them the moisture they need. These are the shorter ones here, even though some of them are about 7 feet tall. And these are the giants. The giants are, let's see, about 7.5 feet tall right now, and they still got some growing to do. They're going to keep growing until the flower opens, and then the flower will start out pretty small and keep growing as it opens until you get a giant disc. And let's see, what do we have? This is the frog garden, which has no frogs for the last few years. It is overflowing after all that rain, which is okay. That's part of the reason it's here. Well, it's not quite as overflowing as I thought. It's going down already. Cattails, even miniature ones like the ones I have here, drink a tremendous amount of water. So any overflow is going to disappear very, very quickly. And over here, sometimes the water disappears completely and I have to water the garden. And this is a shallower pond. It's a preformed pond. And they have taken over completely. I think they'll probably take this one over too. That's a good thing for a couple of reasons. First of all, cattail roots provide a lot of filtration for the water and keep it clean. And the other reason, it keeps the poodles out of the ponds. It provides a visual barrier because usually they jump the little fence there and start drinking the water, and it's not good for them to do that. If you have a dog that drinks water like that, it can be bad. They can get some nasty little illness. So I'm still pulling these Siberian elms out. And let me tell you, if you have one near you, go out and check every year during the summer. You're never going to catch them all at once, but you're going to have to weed and weed and weed to get rid of them, because they will take over very, very quickly. Oh, one of my fake lily pads here kind of got blown off the pond. Let's see. Oh my stones are falling. I'm gonna have to get my bottle of glue out. Okay, pretty clear water though. Alright, so that is gonna be it for this video. Oh, the other thing I was gonna say, my garden, I was talking about yield from the garden my size. If you are a pumpkin farmer and you have an acre devoted to pumpkins, which I have only a tiny fraction of an acre, and you're growing jack-o'-lanterns, you can get up to 1,000 pumpkins per acre. So my little fraction of an acre here can produce up to 30 pumpkins, usually about 25. So they are cost effective to grow if you're a farmer. In my area, if you live like I do in a residential area, you can't sell them. You have to have an actual farm, and undergo inspections and all that stuff. But some suburbs do allow you to sell them. You should check with your suburb before you do that, because otherwise you'll get into a hassle. And anyway, okay, now I'll end the video, and I will talk to you later.
Oh, no, 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 no.